Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Manifested Tarot. My name's Melissa and I thought I would just take this moment to introduce myself since this channel is so new and usually just similar hands. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi and welcome to my channel and this reading. I'm very excited about this reading. I'm hoping that some messages are going to resonate for you, and yeah, if you like it, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss another reading. And I promise guys, I'm going to be putting out pickup piles at least twice a month, so you're going to want to subscribe. I'll see you in the reading. Hi and welcome to Spirit Manifested Tarot. Today I am going to do a reading for you on what you need to know. It's divine timing that you hear this message. It's important for you to hear. Pile 1, you have the card Flexible. If picking with crystal, it's green calcite. Pile 2, you have the card Poised. If picking with crystal, it's amethyst. And pile 3, you have All That Glitters. And if you're picking with crystal, it's Soladite. I think we're going to get some really good messages for you guys. I'm really excited about this reading. Hit your timestamp. Let's get into it. Okay, hi pile 1 and welcome to your reading about what you're meant to know right now at this time. It's divine timing that you are given this knowledge. So you picked pile 1 with the green calcite. This is a crystal that is known to calm the mind. It's a good stone for inner peace. It gives hope. It gives courage and attracts success, and also spiritual growth. This is in its raw form. So if you know anything about crystals, that means that this little guy is extra powerful. So yeah, it's one of my favorites actually. We will put him in the little selenite bowl for now. And pile 1, your significator card is Flexible. So when I am just looking at this card, you know, it's an egg that this woman is balancing on quite flexibly. And I also noticed that there seem to be all these different paths around her, and she's on an egg. So yeah, that's kind of just the vibe I'm getting right off the bat. And the number is 19, and 9 plus 1 is 10, which goes down in numerology to 1. So yeah, I find this very quite a nice significator card. We will find out what is going on. And also interesting with your crystal that you chose, because if you chose by crystal, that is, because the crystal green calcite, it attracts success and spiritual growth, calms the mind, great stone for inner peace, and gives hope. And you know, again, it's like, here's like an egg is a hope, right? That something will come out of it. So there's hope there. And yoga, it like, this looks like some sort of yoga pose to me, which is also great for calming the mind. And actually, if you look at her little head here, it looks like she has some flowers growing out of it, which I would say would be spiritual or inner growth. So we will see. We're just going to put your tarot aside for the moment while we get into your oracles. So first oracle, and guys, I have shuffled these quite well. First oracle, I will link all of the oracle and tarot cards that I use below in the description. So if you are interested, that is where you can find them. These are the Enchanted Map Oracle. So we're going to ask pile 1, what is pile 1's message that they are ready to hear now? What is pile 1's urgent message? Oh, it's way too many. That they are ready. Looks like this one wants to come out. Wow, guys. Spirit of place. Okay. So we have this woman who has leaves either falling out of her hair, but she also looks like she's part of a tree and a mountain. So I'm getting vibes of like you are one with everything. I don't know. Let us continue. Next oracle deck is going to be the energy oracle. So Spirit, please, what message is pile 1 meant to hear at this time? What is pile 1's divine timing message, please, Spirit? What is their divine timing message that they hear at this time, please? There it is. Oh, it looks like you've got 2, guys. Oh, we've got 3. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. 3 is okay. 10, no, 3, fine. So the first card that we have here, sorry about the lights, these are very reflective cards, is Storm Warning. And I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, except, let me just see, yeah, if you guys can see here, I'm sorry, the lights, they're so reflective, these cards. Let's see, oh, there we go. It looks as though a piece of a building has fallen. I guess this bridge, piece of this bridge has fallen from the storm. Sorry about the lights. Has fallen from the storm, and it's in the water. And then left are some pillars, and there's some, lightning going on in quite a storm. But I do see lighter sky ahead, but the water is quite rough. So we were gonna put that there. And the next card is, oh, and also, guys, I just noticed, if you look at this, the number that it is 10. Interesting. And it's going right below the 19, which equals 10. That's synchronicity at work. Our next card that we have here is Yin Yang. 2 is 4. Oh my gosh, you guys. Underneath 4. This is a little wow. I'm always surprised. I shouldn't be surprised by this time with the, thousands of clients that I read for, but the oracles always surprise me. I don't know why, but they still do. The way that the synchronicities. So, and then we have walking away, which, as you can see, is a woman who is leaving some sort of gated area. And there seems to be a butterfly here of light. She's surrounded in light. Actually, you know what? I want to put it here. So I'm going to. Okay, guys, next up is the work your light oracle, and we're asking Spirit, please. Oh, there it is. Wow, guys, pile 1, what are you going through? This is the initiation. More lightning. Wow. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Wow. So pile 1, just on your oracle cards alone here, I am feeling like first of all, there's flexibility needed. That's the first, that was your significator card. And why is there flexibility needed? Well, it seems as though, I mean, in two different cards are very, very similar. There has been either the message is that a storm or some sort of unstable event, we'll call it, either has happened or is about to happen. We'll find out more from your tarot. But I do know that Spirit of the Place, this card talks about that whatever your question is basically the question or the answer is in the question itself. So we're going to find out more. And then yin and yang. This is another card about following intuition, being in receptive mode, and then walking away is quite, self-explanatory. You might have had to, or may have to, or may be thinking about walking away from a situation, and it may require some flexibility. Okay, so Spirit, what does pile 1 need to know right now? We have the 2 of Wands. This is making plans for action. Very interesting, actually. Guys, check this out. These two are almost in identical positions. This is quite, again, I don't know why I'm always surprised by how the Oracle and Tarot, sorry, the word is escaping me, mirror each other, but they really, really do. And this is another case where it's quite astonishing. They're and dark hair, everything. And they're both look like they're walking away, but looking back. And yeah, so I feel like you are, and then the flexible, yeah, and I feel like you guys, pile 1, are definitely, you're either about to, or you are making plans for something. We will find out. What does pile 1 Spirit need to know at this time, please? What do they need to know? Oh, another 2. This is the 2 of Pentacles. And also, I love this because it's the infinity symbol. So this can denote a time period where you are left juggling different opposing things or ideas or finances or etc. We will find out. What does pile 1 need to know right now, please, Spirit? We would like to know what. Oh, okay. So we have reclamation, which in this deck is the Devil. Loving this, guys. Your final card here is freedom, which in this freedom in this deck, which is actually the Chariot. So let me just get the vibe here. What I'm feeling for you, pile 1. You know, Queen of Cups is, again, someone, this is, again, guys, when we talk about tarot, it's very important to remember that the court cards are at base about energy and not necessarily gender. So I'm just going to say person, because I do know that I do have male viewers. So this is a person that is very comfortable with their emotions and emotional aspects. They're very, very intuitive, again, denoted by the water. And they are also, though, they're not somebody who completely ignores logic and cerebral ideas. This is somebody who is able to mend both of those together. So is that you? I'm not sure, but that's this energy. And it's also quite an energy of a lot of abundance, fertility. Yeah. So also, this could denote somebody with, if it is a person, with water signs in their big three. So sun, moon, rising. That is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So yeah, that is that. And then we have the witch, which is in this deck, there are no men. They're all women. So this is the magician. This card typically denotes, if you take a look at it, having everything that you need. So she has the wand, she has the sword, she has the cup, she has the pentacle. So she has the action, she has the intellect, she has the emotions, and she has the material ability or actual possessions. It's just a vibration of having what you need to go through this storm, initiation, whatever you need to leave. And then the Five of Cups. Typically this vibration is about a lot of emotion is in this card, with the, as always with the cups, but this is about having feelings of depression, apathy. In the traditional Rider-Waite, there are 3 cups spilled over, and the person is looking at the 3 cups, very, very upset, but behind him are 2 standing. But he's so upset over the 3 that he doesn't notice the 2 that are actually standing. This card is, I like it because it's a little bit different than the traditional Rider-Waite, in that there are still 2 here that are upright, where there are 3 that are pouring out. But the key here, takeaway with this card, is that there is still so much left here. So whatever you are weathering, guys, whatever storm you are going through or about to go through, there's still things left to salvage and still positive things to come out of it. This kind of makes me almost think of this flexible card, your significator card, because you know, she has these flowers in her crown, similar to this, and then the storm right below it, and this kind of storm card right beside this as well. And it just makes me think how, you know, in a storm, if you're able to be, if something like tree branches are able to be flexible, then they're able to weather the storm versus, you know, a very rigid structure. And so whatever you feel has been lost, I feel like this is really calling you to understand and have knowledge that if you are able to view things in a more positive or flexible way, things will end up working out better. And then we have Three of Pentacles, and I find this card very, very interesting. She's holding a wand, but has this giant hedge with these 3 pentacles in it, and then amethyst at her feet. And, you know, it's interesting. Again, this intuition. Amethyst is traditionally known for its intuitive abilities, or to aid in intuitive abilities. It's also very calming. And Three of Pentacles is about building something, cooperation. And then again, like with this Two of Wands right next to this walking away, I feel like, and then the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there is, or about to be, a situation that I feel like this is my vibe and my intuition, guys, about these cards so far. If this has not happened yet, what I feel is that there has been some kind of shakeup in your life, and you are questioning a lot of things, unsure about a lot of things, and thinking about walking away from a situation. There may be, again, this is a card about intuition, receptivity. It may be an intuitive knowing, a hunch that a storm is coming. It says storm warning. And this card, like I said, talks a lot about how once you weather this storm, I mean, it's inevitable, it's going to happen, which again is with the warning here. You pass on into much better circumstances where you actually are thankful for the upheaval that happened. And so I feel at this time that you're making plans to walk away from this situation. And I feel like it's causing you to try to juggle a lot of things and try to figure out what to do, ways to do it, how are you going to, all of these things. And then we have the Devil, and you know, the Devil is a very interesting card. It always requires a deeper inspection when it comes up in a reading. This is because there is something here that is holding you back from freedom, or the Chariot. And the Chariot is typically grabbing reins of the situation and moving your life the direction you want it to go, or situation the way that you want it to go. But it feels like something is keeping you in this situation where you want to walk away, you're planning, you don't know how, but at the same time, and you're unsure. But I'm here to let you know, guys, it's coming out for you, pile one, that you know, you do have all of the power and all of the capabilities that you need to make this happen. So I wouldn't be super concerned about, do I have, can I weather this storm? Because you absolutely can, 100%. I also find it interesting here that this Queen of Cups is standing in water next to this initiation card, which is about a storm. And we have this storm as well. So you definitely have what it takes to weather this storm, pile one. But again, there's something that is holding you back. This Five of Cups, right, in conjunction with the Devil. There's something that's holding you back. It may be, again, like I said, feelings of apathy, of depression, of feelings of, I have so much that has been lost. I don't know if I am able to lose any more. But ultimately here is the Chariot. And so I really feel, when I look at this card and I feel this card, I really feel like, and there's the two new ones here, it's like you really are in two minds about whether you should walk away or leave this situation. So what I feel is like we should ask or get more information about why is pile one in two minds about this situation, and if we can get any more information. So we have Page of Wands. Why pile one is in two minds, what is holding them back exactly. Seven of Cups, okay. Need more information for pile one, please. Okay. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Wow, okay. So,
hey guys, so my tripod fell over and apparently my mic came out as well and I didn't realize. So when I went to edit, this was completely silent. I am going to do a quick little voiceover for you guys. So while you're in two minds here, we have the Page of Wands and Seven of Cups that we're going to start with. Definitely you're at a crossroads. You're unsure which direction to go. You have a lot of choices in front of you. You might be wanting to do something that you've never done before. But the Seven of Cups here is showing that things may not be as promising as they appear. While you're excited about the prospects of new and uncharted territory, you must also be grounded at this time. So next we're going to move into the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords as to why you're in two minds. We'll put it all together. I'm just going to pick up these two cards to show you up close the differences between these two queens. So they're very, very different. A Queen of Pentacles, as you see here, sits on a throne with a royal cape. Queen of Swords is sort of in this ready to battle position. And Queen of Pentacles is actually very closely linked to the Empress, so divine feminine energy, where the Queen of Swords is actually linked a lot of times to a divorced woman. So if you have a decision whether to stay or leave a relationship, this would kind of be denoted, I guess, in these four cards. If it's something else, we'll get into that. So this Queen of Cups is surrounded by a bounty of flowers and abundance. She has a rabbit here, which again is another symbol of abundance. She holds a pentacle, but also a wand. So she does action as well as luxury, where she really represents abundance and practicality, which is I think why they put the wand in here. This is the energy, guys. So this is like male or female. Whoever is listening, this could be a male or female. It's just energy is feminine. And the Queen of Pentacles really represents wealth. Here she has a third eye, so a lot of knowledge. Probably a high social status is linked here. Yeah, security, stability. If you are having to make a choice between that or the energy of the Queen of Swords, who, like I said, is kind of pointed as a divorced woman, but I think they kind of say that because with this sword here, she communicates honestly and openly. She doesn't do a lot of feeling. She does a lot of thinking. I feel like it's denoted here by the yellow, a lot of yellow, which is solar plexus energy, so acting energy. The energy with the Queen of Swords is independence, objectivity. She sets clear boundaries, and she's honest and objective and discerning. And here, I feel like that's shown in this card, just with her headdress. It's a bunch of little flowers compared to the crown that the Queen of Pentacles wears. This energy is also making judgments based on facts rather than emotion. And they're self-reliant. So I guess that's kind of why the Queen of Swords is denoted as a divorced woman, not necessarily divorced at all. It's just that they're self-reliant. And the Queen of Swords typically has been through a lot of tough situations that have made her this way. So these are two completely different energies. And what I feel like that would be, what you're trying to decide between is, keeping abundance and luxury and practicality, or going on your own and setting clear boundaries. Again, this Page of Wands is really clearly showing that even though you may feel like you're going in circles, you're meant to let go of this limiting belief. And it feels like you're on the cusp of an action. I guess that's part of why you're in two minds about something. And yeah, I really feel like you've been given news of something that has put you into this decision-making process. And, with the Seven of Cups, it really, there's a lot of choices here. And it's a potential warning that things may not be as promising as they appeared to be. And I guess that's why, again, you're in the two minds with this Ace of Cups. It's like, I think you found out something that may have you with these, walking away card and the Two of Wands, that you want to walk away and start a new beginning, but you're just not even sure where to start. And so you're asked to take baby steps at this time and to think the consequences through fully before taking any action or making any big decisions. So I put this together and I feel like, you have learned some sort of news that has caused you to want to go in another direction, but you're in this two minds about which queen to be, basically. And I really feel like this is a hard decision because these two energies are so different. One is staying comfortable and the other one is she's gone through a lot, and she's able to carry on and wants to carry on. And, I feel like this Two of Wands and this walking away, they're almost in identical positions. I feel like this Queen of Swords is linked to the Freedom card or Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles is linked to the Three of Pentacles, or like this rebuilding card. So it's like, do you want to rebuild what was built on a castle on sand? Or do you want, ultimate freedom to do what you want to do and go your own way? That's up to you. I don't know. But definitely there's some hard decisions to be made. and it feels like it's a difficult one because it's it's between comfort and going on your own. Let's ask if we can get any more information about what the outcome is on these two decisions, because they're so opposite. Okay, here we go, guys. We have the Death card. I love this card because it's death, but it's also a rebirth. There is so much bounty and beauty behind this death figure. She has no face. It's the same as the background, which is there is some sort of big tearing down that is going on in your life, and this is denoted again by this Death card. She has no face. It's the same as the background Starry Night behind her, but surrounding her face is all of this light. And then she stands in water and earth. She has a sickle, but on it is a skull with a head full of roses, a crown full of roses, excuse me. And she stands on water and earth. This life between lives, this death to be reborn. And you have everything it takes with this Magician card to go through this storm, this initiation, and come out the other side a brand new person, a totally transformed person. It goes here with the Chariot, where it's a freedom. It's a brand new freedom and a release. And I feel like if you hold on to the material or luxury lifestyle that is holding you back, you can rebuild, but only to a certain extent before death comes again to rip things away, to restart. It's like you need to go through this whole storm rebuilding process, this walking away process, to become a whole new person. And beside it, we have the Ten of Cups. So after you, I think, go through this storm, this initiation, and on the other side, as you can see, is this beautiful, clear water. This Ten of Cups shows that you will have ultimate emotional fulfillment through this. And so pile one, I know that this is not an easy decision for you. I know. It's very difficult because you will be walking into the unknown. But with your storm warning, initiation, the flexible with all the different pathways, the walking away, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, I really feel, and the Magician, I feel like you're going to have a storm to weather. You're meant to go through it, and you are meant to have different paths in front of you so that you can kind of choose which way you want to go this time. Do you want freedom, or do you want to rebuild this castle built on sand? The Death card here and Ten of Cups denote that if you choose the Queen of Swords, who makes her own way and, does basically whatever she wants, which I believe would be leaving a situation here. Again, it just shows that there's snakes and everything you have to go through. But on the other side of this path is clear. It's beautiful and clear, and it's above the card walking away. And then this Ten of Cups kind of reminds me of similar colors. So after this death comes this happiness and ultimate fulfillment that you may have been scared of. Yeah, I'm going to say that. So pile one, I know this is not an easy choice for you. I hope that I've given you some clarity in this decision-making process. I know that you will make the right choice for you, And pile 1, I wish you nothing but blessings and love and yeah, a new beginning. Bye for now.
Next oracle
Pile
is,
2, I am
Vincent.
so sorry. My camera was not
Speaks,
recording
which are,
when I shuffled your first oracle card there,
snippets of
Wishing
Vincent
Well,
van Gogh
which is number
paintings.
48.
He's one of my favorite all-time artists. So, what does pile 2 need to know right now? Please, Spirit, what is pile 2's divine timing message? What's pile 2 meant to know right now? What is their message that they need to know right now, please, Spirit? What does pile 2 need to know? What does pile 2 need to know most right now? What is their message? Okay, so we have a breath of fresh air. Okay, a breath of fresh air, and I'm gonna put it right there. So let me grab the guidebook here. Sorry about that, guys. My tripod literally fell right over. So 40, a breath of fresh air. And the guidebook is usually extremely helpful. And so I'm gonna read it quickly here. It says, Vincent is obviously well known for his series of sunflower paintings, completing 14 canvases from 1886 to 1889. But in May of 1888, he painted his first study of irises. The following May, Vincent painted 2 more. And in May 1890, he completed his final pair of paintings devoted to this flower, including still life, vase with irises against a yellow background. Given how irises bloom in late spring and early summer, it makes sense that he would choose to paint them in May. But it is interesting how he kept revisiting this theme each May for 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row, guys. I just finished saying that 3 is important. And then this card, which is a 4, but it still has a 3 attached to it. So please, please, please think about what that 3 means. You probably already know. If you don't, this probably is in your pile because it seems quite prominent. It says that this indicates a shift in his viewpoint, represented by the transition from sunflowers to irises. And of his 5 iris paintings, 4 of them were completed during his stay at the asylum in St-Remy. Since the flower symbolizes wisdom, hope, and trust, very similar to the amethyst here. Very, very similar. That's quite interesting. The change of focus has everything to do with his newfound insights, given everything he endured from losing the yellow house to his voluntary stay at the asylum. With his dream of a studio in the south gone forever, his time spent in Saint-Remy-de-Provence brought him face to face with himself. So the conscious shift in subject matter represents a reconciliation with his past. Quite simply, the iris stood for a hard-won perspective after much soul-searching during his stay at the asylum, culminating in the still depicted here. Very, very, very interesting. It's funny. So, yeah, there's definitely something 3, and that he changed from sunflowers to irises. So there's something there. We're going to get now the Work Your Light Oracle and ask what is pile 2's message that is divine timing that they know now, please, Spirit. What is pile 2's message that they are to know right now? What is that message that pile 2 needs to know? There it is. And it is, can you see? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So if you aren't familiar, the Akashic records are records of lives that you've lived. And they're all stored in this hall. And yeah, I guess that's why the Sphinx is here. And some water, stairs. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery here. So we're gonna put it right there. So yeah, back to this Akasha. It is about if you're in poise, so it's like you're waiting for the moment, and it is if you're waiting for a sign to proceed, then this card is the sign. So it's about the card is about living out an important part of your soul's journey, and that you're exactly where you need to be. So that's pretty amazing, and goes quite well with Vincent's card. Okay, so we will get your tea leaves now. And I see this guy right here. There he is. And this guy. Oh, and I think this purple one wants to come out. Oh, this one. And this. Okay. Let's see what your tea leaves have to say for you. So the first one we have is gavel, involvement with the law. Okay. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. Okay. I don't know where this is going, guys. Oh, May. Didn't it say in the guidebook for Vincent that it was in May that he would do these paintings? Yes, he chose to paint them in May of each year for 3 years. For 3 years in a row in May. Okay, so that's significant. And then we have scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay. Oh, and then we have spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, guys. Well, let's see what the tarot has to say for this pile, or yeah, this group, pile 2. So we're asking Spirit, what does pile 2, what are they ready to know? What is their message? What are they divinely timed to know right now? is pile 2? What do they need to know right now? What is their divinely timed message, please, Spirit? Okay. Wow, we have another page. Page of Pentacles. Okay. What is pile 2? What do they need to know right now? Okay. So we have 8 of Cups. We have the Devil. We have 2 of Cups. And I think we can fit one more. We have the 5 of Pentacles. You might want to check out pile 1, guys. You have quite a few of the same cards. Okay. We would like to know what is pile 2's message. What do they need to know right now? What is their divinely timed message, please, Spirit? Okay. Another 5. May 5. Okay. 5 swords. Interesting. Ace of Wands. What does pile 2 need to know? What is their divine time? It's way too many. Sorry, guys. What is pile 2's divine timing message? What are they meant to know? Oh, where did that card go? It turned over. Yeah. 9 of Swords. So it's a lot of fear energy in conjunction to 8 of Cups, which is similar to pile 1, leaving something. And May. What is pile 2's message? What do they need to know right now? Please, Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know right now? What is their divinely, it's too many, sorry guys. 2, what is their divinely timed message? Temperance. Okay. Interesting, in conjunction to the Devil. Okay. What is pile 2? What do they need to know right now? What is their divinely timed? Oh, wow, guys, another 5. Wow, 5 of Wands. There's definitely something with the 5s here. Pile 2, if you're watching pile 2 and 5 or May, especially May, makes no sense to you, this is not your pile, okay, guys? That is the key kind of the symbol or the thing that will let you know if this is your pile or not. I just feel really called to let you know that if May or 5 is not of any importance to you, this is not your pile. If it is, you will know that it is. So let's see if we can get one more card here for what pile 2, what do they need to know right now, please, Spirit? What does pile 2 need to know right now? We've got 3. Well, we're going to go with it. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. And we have 4 of Swords. And we're just going to put those guys kind of a little bit together. And I do apologize. Actually, I'll put him right here. I do apologize, guys, because I know that these cards are very reflective. They're very shiny. So I apologize. So, you know, already it's like you are, with your significator card, you are ready and poised to take action. You have everything that it takes, and it feels like this situation is a divinely guided situation. This is something that needs to happen. Involvement with the law and problems to be resolved. And with that, so let me just get the energy here. Really apologize for all the reflection in these cards, you guys. Wow. First of all, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Five of Wands. The only one we're missing is the Five of Cups, which actually means that is most important. So again, you may want to watch pile 1 because that was a very strong theme. So this is meaning that you are ready, but also the past has some kind of hold on you in some way. So we have 2 pages here, and again, very similar to pile 1. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but it's just surprising here, kind of. Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So I am, and then you're poised for a new beginning. There is this divine wish that will happen when it's ready. And then Vincent van Gogh's painting where he changes all of a sudden to irises, paints them 3 years in a row, only in May, from the asylum. In this, it's almost row by row by row by row. So I feel like we start with this gavel, okay, so involvement with the law, and we have a Page of Wands and Five of Swords. So I feel like there's some kind of message of a fight or an argument. I don't know what involvement of the law it is, what kind of fight it is. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out though. I will find out. And then we have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. And we have a Page of Pentacles. So this is a new page in the book. Or is this a message in relation to this message about some sort of fight where, you know, there is a clear winner and a clear loser. Interesting, I just noted. These are swords, dragonflies, and then there is a dragon wrapped around these 2 swords. It's like it caught these 2 dragonflies. Interesting. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Cups, and May. So it's like leaving a situation that you are not sure what the future or what lays ahead, but you are still willing to move on and leave. And then we have scissors, disappointment in some affair, and the devil. Again, this is a card that is always important to pay attention to. What I find interesting here is that we have a full moon and a new moon and two faces here. And the important thing about the devil card is in every single card, there's always chains, but they are loosely held onto the two people. They're able to leave at any time, and that is the key here. So disappointment in some affair. And then we have temperance, which generally is a card about, sorry guys, I'm just getting a vibe here before I can get into it, which is generally a card about taking time, not going overboard one way or the other. We are staying on equal footing here, where, I mean, she has one foot in the water and one on land, and she actually has a unicorn here whose reflection is in the water. So yeah, this is Aquarius energy. And then we have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have, Two of Cups. Guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this does have to do with some sort of romantic attachment or some kind of contract that was made. And then we have Five of Wands. So this is a lot of, again, arguments, but where the Five of Swords is arguments or fighting, usually communication-wise, texting, email, that kind of thing. Five of Wands is by action, so actively doing something. And I'm feeling like heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, which typically, you know, denotes being left out in the cold. And we have a King of Cups here. So has this King of Cups left you outside? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of having everything that you need financially, materialistically, all the abundance that you could ever want or need. But with it is the Four of Swords, which is this unicorn is laid down, taken off its armor, and it's a full moon and it's resting. So what I'm feeling is this. It's like you're ready for whatever is going to happen. You have a specific wish or outcome that you would like. This is something to do with your life course. It's like a divinely timed. It really truly is. I really feel that very, very strongly. And that you may have the involvement with the law may have been that you just have had a message or are starting to consider involving the law in a matter where there are arguments or disagreements going on. And the problem to be resolved is that there needs to be a new start, a new beginning. And this, I feel, is a message page, and this, I feel, is a new page to your life story. And Ace of Wands is really about all aces are new beginnings and also are yeses to a specific question. But this is what you need to know right now. So there may be a message about the law getting involved in some sort of disagreement, but you're poised, you're ready if that's what's going on. And it feels like this is almost like an end to a repetitive cycle, denoted with this Van Gogh card where he painted the same series 3 years in a row, only in May. And it feels like you want to walk away, but at the same time, you are having a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of sadness at having to let things go. Oh my gosh, heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah, a lot of sadness over what you don't have any longer, what you had to release, what had to go. Anxiety may be happening, sleepless night. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's literally sleep and dreams. You might be having sleepless nights. And it seems like, so disappointment in some affairs. So it seems like this issue is repetitive, has been going on for a long time. And I feel like you have been trying to just keep things even keeled, but they have taken a turn. And you are now forced to have this disagreement or argument or what have you with this other party. And it's leaving you feeling like you don't know if you can fight this battle, if you have the resources to fight this battle. You have this wish of an outcome and you're ready. You feel you're ready for whatever is to come. But this is the thing, is that I feel like right now is a period of resting after all of this has happened. I feel like this has been going on. And right now, because these three came together, I feel like right now is this period of quiet, possibly there's a court date in the future. I'm not sure, but it's a period of quiet right now. But the outcome here is that all of this stress and fear about not having the resources to truly fight in the way that you would like to, you end up having those resources and not having to be fearful. So, you know, and also that Van Gogh card is called a breath of fresh air. I feel like it's almost like you feel like you're unable to breathe. You're ready, you have a wish, you know or feel like, I'm telling you that this is a soul contract, you know, and I mean, clearly you're watching a tarot reading, so I mean, maybe you don't believe in life after death, but if you do, this is a soul contract that is meant to play out, and it's going to play out. And I have a feeling that although this has been a cycle of some kind, it will be concluding in late spring early summer, May. And those flowers, Iris says, they symbolize wisdom, hope, and trust. And I really feel like that. Like you have a lot of hope. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of hope, the wishing well. But like it said in the book, Vincent had lost his yellow house due to his voluntary stay at the asylum. So you have this wish, I feel, but you have lost something. And again, it says like heartache over what you no longer have, disappointment in some affair. Like there's something here. I'm going to find out some more information, but I think the important thing here is that it says here in the book about Van Gogh that the irises stood for a hard-won perspective after much soul-searching during his stay at the asylum. So, you know, it's like when we say like a breath of fresh air, it's usually like refreshing, change for the better. And this could, in this situation, include a surprising turn of events. And sometimes we get this tower moment that shakes us out of a rut or routine, but sometimes change comes blowing through an open window on a hot summer day. So whether you require the nudge from spirit, or you choose to initiate this change on your own, it's gonna happen, because this change it's destined to happen, guys. So it's not all negative. It might feel at this time, maybe for some of you, again, this is general. So for some of you, it may feel like it's being forced upon you, and then for others, you may feel like you need to do this for this new fresh air, this new beginning, new page. So let's find out, because it seems like a lot of conflict. Let's find out how this conflict will be resolved, because right now seems to be a period of rest. And then the outcome here is that, you know, you have everything you need and all the abundance, and you're very, very happy. But before all of this is quite a lot of turmoil, quite a lot of change. And yeah, so let's see. Spirit, please, can we have some more information for pile 2 as to how this turmoil or these arguments or fights or involvement with the law, whatever it is, how will it be resolved for pile 2? What do they need to know about that right now? Please, Spirit, how will it be resolved? Okay. So we have the King of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Guys, what I'm really feeling here, and let me just see here. Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Empress, and 9 of Cups. So guys, what I'm thinking here is that how it's resolved is through some kind of, whether this is a judge or somebody else who is able to make decisions without emotion involved. I intuitively am feeling this is a third party. It seems to me that it is resolved through work, and I don't mean like career, I mean like working through the matter. And it's almost going to, and another 10 of Wands. It's gonna feel very heavy, and you may even be experiencing that right now. We have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. So this is going to be resolved, guys. Definitely, I am feeling the laws involved here, in terms of a court case, something like this, okay? And it will be resolved through somebody with this type of authority figure. The energy is very heavy, but you get swift and just action. And it seems with this 9 of Pentacles that it does turn in your favor. Let's see if we can get any more information here for pile 2. Hanged Man again, same with the 4 of Swords. It seems like it's at a waiting period right now. Hermit. Any last information, Spirit, for pile 2, please? I feel like we may need some more information here. Confirmation. High Priestess. Okay, so you know what, guys? And at the bottom of the deck is Strength. So what I'm going to say is that, honestly, and I don't like having to say this in readings. I really don't, because I know when I, look for a reading, I'm needing answers. I'm needing confirmation. So the unfortunate thing here is that I don't think I'm able to tell you exactly how it's going to end. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Hermit and the High Priestess here. And the Hermit is going within to find your answers. And the High Priestess is of a higher knowledge, but also hidden knowledge. And she's holding a scroll in her hand. Guys, I'm so sorry. I wish that I could tell you how this is going to be resolved. The main thing that I do know is that, or feel, is that for most of you, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for most of you, this is going to resolve in court. It feels like some kind of something to do with family. So this could be divorce. This could be a separation agreement. This could be, I don't see any violence or anything like that, other than this fighting, having to fight, but no actual violence. Although we do have the Knight of Swords here. What I feel more with this is that this was more of a, for some of you, this was a surprise. It's like it was going to happen and you knew it was going to happen, but it surprised you in the end. And we have this dragon again, circling here, this dragonfly sword, and the Knight of Swords with his sword up in the air, ready for the fight. So I just feel like for some of you, this was a surprise, even though you knew that this was bound to happen. I mean, because this seems like the court part, no, but the fighting and the disagreements and the anxiety or sleepless nights, not knowing, this seems very, very cyclical to me, especially given this Van Gogh card where he paints these irises 3 years in a row and only in May. And then we have May come up. I mean, it's just, and then 48 and 48. Which break down into 3. So maybe in 3 to 5 months it's resolved. Maybe by May it's resolved. I just, you know, with these 2 cards, guys, I just don't think that I'm meant or even able to tell you how it will be resolved. But I feel for a lot of you, it will be resolved. I don't know what country you're watching from, but maybe a judicial conference, maybe a mediation. That could be this king, a mediation. And for others, it will be a judge. I feel like for a lot of you, this is family court, divorce court, something, a breakup of a family, whatever that is for you. It's a lot to carry. It doesn't seem like you can vision the outcome happening the way that you want it to happen. But what I want to remind you guys is that this final card here, the 9 of Pentacles, is having everything that you want. It's so much abundance, so much. And then bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So whatever circumstance you're going through, pile 2, I know that you have the strength to follow through. I know you have the strength even if you don't want to. She almost looks a little bit sad. Even if you don't want to, you do have that strength. Yeah, not an easy situation at all. I mean, what can I say? Other than you're ready, even if this was a surprise for you, or if you were the one surprising, you're ready. And know that this is a soul contract that you have with this other party, and that it will play out the way that it is meant to play out. So pile 2, I'm sorry I can't be of more help for you. I'm sure that if this is your pile, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what you needed to hear right now. So again, Amethyst, guys, is anti-anxiety properties, like we spoke about here in the 9 of Swords. Knowing for healing, intuition, transformation, sleep, dreams, helps to balance. Pile 2, yeah, wish you all the luck in the world. I do feel like you will come out victorious, simply because of this 9 of Pentacles. This is having everything that you want and need and more. It's an abundance of abundance. So Pile 2, please, if this is your pile, please leave me a comment. Let me know what happens. I am sending you blessings and love and light. And I wish you all the luck in the world. You deserve it. I'll see you in your next reading, pile 2. Well, hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading about what you need to know right now. If you chose by crystal, you chose the Soladite crystal. It is most or best well known for self-discipline, clarity, truth, spiritual awareness, emotional balance, and communication. It is a throat chakra crystal. So, with that, pile 3, we will get into your tarot in just a moment. Let's put them there for now. So, your significator card is All That Glitters. So intuitively here, I get a feeling wearing a mask. Have you found out that all that glitters is not gold? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so we're going to get your energy cards for pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know right now? Please, Spirit. What does pile 3 need to know? What is their divine timing message? Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. And then we are going to get our chakra cards and ask, what does pile 3 need to know right now, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? What is their divinely timed message for pile 3? What does pile 3 need to know right now, please, Spirit? What is their message? What do they need to know? Very interesting, you know, because if you chose by crystal, you chose the Soladite, which is a throat chakra crystal. And then we get the throat chakra quest, which is kind of also temperance vibes from tarot. So that's very, very interesting. Okay. We will get a Citadel card. Citadel card for pile 3. What is pile 3? There you go. You're meant to know 2 things here. The Hunter, which says sure-footedness, predestination. And the Painter, I love this card, productivity and creation. And we will grab the tea leaves and see what comes up for you there. Seeing this one, and this one, and that one. Oh, such a big deck. It's hard to handle. Literally, like, it's huge. Okay, so your tea leaves are Arrow, You see? Okay, there. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Interesting. And we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Interesting, because we have this, all that glitters, door to personal healing and happiness, a quest, sure-footedness. Let's see what the tarot says. We're asking, Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know right now? We have 9 of Cups. This is the wish card, guys. Wow. You're on the right path for your wish. Is it money? Is it... What is your wish? What does pile 3 need to know right now, Spirit? What is their divinely timed message, please? What do they need to know? Oh, we have the Death card. Yes, love it. This is fantastic energy, pile 3. I must say, I love it already. 4 of Wands. This is happy home celebration. Like the wish card, a new beginning, happy home. You've even got a little kitty there that's celebrating with you. Pile 3, what is going on? What is, ooh, we'll take those. What is pile 3's message? So we have the 8 of Swords. I actually feel like I want to put it there. We have Page of Swords. We have 4 of Pentacles. You know, what's interesting is that there was a space here to put a card, and out came the 9 of, oh, I'm sorry, 9 of Cups, which is this wish card. And above it is arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And below it is the Painter, productivity, creation. Like your wish is something to do with work, maybe, because we have 8 of Swords. It's like you are feeling caught in some kind of, oh, I'm getting it. I've got it. Your wish is for a new beginning with your home life or partner, a whole new beginning, a whole new page. But you're feeling a bit of immobility right now and feeling like maybe what you thought it wasn't. And you know what's really interesting? I just realized 1 and 6 is 7, and 4 and 3 is 7. So 7 is important. Put some backwards here. 7 is important. Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know right now? What is their divine message? Okay, 10 of Wands. Yes, that is, actually, we're going to leave that there. that is, oh no, my tripod's been in here. Maybe I can edit that out. Either way, it's your message, guys. Doesn't matter if the tripod's in here. I think that's the whole point, is that you have this wish and you're on the right way. You have a passionate love, I feel. The Lovers. Okay. Yes. And can we get one more card, please, Spirit, for pile 3? What are they divinely meant to know? Oh my gosh. Okay. So interesting. Okay. I feel like these are different messages here. So we have the High Priest or Priestess. Oh, the High Priest. That would be the Emperor. My apologies. That is the Emperor. Okay, so let me just fix my camera to get this silly tripod out of the way. Okay, sorry, pile 3. So this is what I am feeling from this. It seems like you are on a path where you feel that things are meant to go a certain way, and your wish here is that there is a new beginning in your home where there is a renewal of this love. Okay. But you were feeling some feelings of immobility, being tied up, trying to make things happen and they're just not working the way you want them to happen. It's funny because it says pay attention to your finances, but there are no pentacle cards here except for all that glitters, and we know that is not gold. And then 4 of Pentacles, which is about holding on to money. It's almost this scarcity mindset, and it's quite interesting that it's in conjunction to the 4 of Wands. Are you trying to hold on to something that you are afraid has already left? I'm not sure, but it does seem here that you feel that this other person is giving a lot of heavy energy for you to deal with, and I don't think it's necessarily easy. But, and I think this is what you need to know so much right now. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, King of Cups. So it seems as though you have a plan to somehow elicit either financial or emotional change and response. And I am saying this because then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. So you're wanting this change, and it may seem to almost be this fantasy wish. You know, this guy is literally flying on an eagle or hawk or something. But I feel like it's actually very important for you in your life, for your door to personal healing and happiness. I feel more of like a happiness. You really, really would like this change. And it feels like, you know, this message is just basically to let you know that things that are, you know, down and out are about to switch the other way. You have been working hard at a plan for change and starting to take action with this person, and you will be successful. Things will definitely change. And, you know, some may say, well, this is, you know, probably a foregone conclusion, but it's actually not. And you know that. That is why your wish will come true with this pile 3. This is such a happy reading for me. I will ask if there's anything else that we need to know, maybe how this wish will come about. How will this new beginning or revival with this romantic partner come about? How is this change going to initiate for pile 3, please, Spirit? Can we get any information for pile 3 on how this change will be initiated? Oh my gosh. Can we get any information? Okay, the sun. Guys, this is a really fantastic pile. I love readings like this. Okay, let's see. So the sun, again, this is like, I'm just so happy for you because you have been wanting this, I think, for quite a while. And it's gonna happen, 100%. Queen of Pentacles lives in a world of her own making. 5 of Cups, it's like you, okay, and then 4 of Cups. So how this change happens is going to occur, that other people may be like, friend, like, this is probably not going to happen. It actually is going to happen. And how it will occur is you, interesting, these are almost identical. You will manifest this, pure manifestation. And I think that's where this painter creation is coming in. And you have not given up. You are going to take control and blow out what needs to blow out, the past, and keep lit what needs to be keep lit, which is the future. So, and then with 4 Cups here, I really feel like you are awakening to new possibilities, new ways to change the situation. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Knight of Cups. Yes, I think you're going to change it purely with romance and the Magician. There you go, guys. There you go. You have what it takes to change the situation. You yourself will change it. You will change it. This is not, you know, some external force that's going to change the situation. This is you taking control and thinking of you know, things that you haven't done before. By some chance or some way, it comes about. 5 of Pentacles, it comes about that you realize what needs to be given and what needs to be taken. Yes, it's like you have this realization. Aha, I have this dream. The Hermit. Again, this is all you. This is all you. This is not external forces. This is you. And Knight of Wands, you're taking action. Again, this is 100% you. Taking action, having, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Having everything that you need within you. And I think it just wanted us to see that we have here the Devil, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. I feel like, you know, you have felt like this has been the same way for a really long time and that you didn't know how you were going to get past it. But there is a new beginning coming, guaranteed. There is a new beginning coming. You guys, mark my words. Please leave a comment if you feel called to. This is not going to happen quickly, and you, or maybe you've been working on it for a long time. I'm not sure which is which. Either way, you are successful in the end. Either way, you are bound together. And so, pile 3, I just feel like you maybe just needed confirmation that this wish, you know, for this renewal of this, you know, happy home and love, that it is going to happen. And by your own doing. This is not an external force. This is not, I don't know. It's 100% by your own doing and by your creation. And the end here is 6 of Wands. Is success. I mean, you can't, you know, you just can't make it up. You just can't. It's so funny. Yeah, and then, you know, I feel like it could happen by the next eclipse, and I don't have my calendar out right now, so I don't know when that is, but again, it's like you're not afraid to take a chance on this. This is something that's important to you. You're not afraid to take the chance. You're willing to take the chance, and I feel like by the next eclipse, things are moving and going your way. And yeah, I definitely feel like you are able to move this into your own making. It's like a new road, you know, a brand new road through grass that has not been traveled in before, and you are the one doing it. It's all on you. And you're happy to do it. And again, guys, you're on the right path. You have these strong emotions for passion and love. And although things may feel stuck and immobile right now, and heavy emotion with this male energy, heavy past maybe with this male energy, things are, they are going to change. You are going to get your wish of this renewal and this love. And it's literally almost identical here, where it shows here being tied like a marriage and being tied again like a marriage. So pile 3, I'm super excited for you. I'm super happy for you. I feel like there is a lot of personal happiness coming for you. I'm really excited about that. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that, this, all that glitters, it's almost like female and male. It's almost like you guys have taken off your masks and you're ready to find the actual truth and the real love between you. Yeah. Pile 3, I'm so pleased for you. I'm so happy for you. And I love this energy, and I think it's fantastic. And yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like, this Soladite here, emotional balance, communication, clarity. I feel like this is what you will be using to have this change come about. Pile 3, this is your reading. Please, if it did resonate, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss when I drop a new reading. And guys, I will see you in your next reading. I'm so excited for you. I'm really, really excited. I love love. So I'm really, really happy for you guys. And yay, happy to give an awesome, positive reading. Yay. I'll see you soon, pile 3. Bye.